Hey everyone, welcome back to the garage. I wanted to make an update to show you guys what we've been working on since our last race a few weeks ago or a month or two ago in Florida. So basically what we're doing right now is we're building a seat for me. We're using this mixture of foam beads and a resin that we mix together over on the table. Usually it's all done in one piece, but since I basically fill up most of the car, especially from side to side, there's not a whole lot of room in it, so there's not enough space to just make one large seat like they might do in an Indy car or one of the bigger open wheel cars. So we've been doing it piece by piece, and basically since my hips especially and my shoulders go all the way up to the rails, we're basically just filling in the area between the rails of the chassis and the bodywork. It's one of the problems I was having in I'll go over the other side here and show you. One of the problems I was having in Florida was that especially on this side, because there were a lot of right-hand corners, I was being pushed into this bar right here, and this wasn't here of course, so my hips were sliding into there and then my leg was resting on that bar, which after 3 days got to be pretty painful. So we filled up all that space so that it'll have a broader face to support my leg, and then we're doing the same on the other side. Fortunately, the gear lever here that goes back to the gearbox, that is not a factor. Somehow it clears my body when I'm being pushed to the other side. So we've got a piece for each area there, and then one on the bottom and on each side, and then this one right here. And in the middle, we've got this memory foam so that my tailbone has some support. I think that's pretty much all that we've got to do. I think that the next time we'll be on track will be maybe towards the end of July, or not July, January. There's a couple track days down there. I think in Sebring, I think it's Sebring. That I want to do to get a lot of track time, and then a week or two after that there's a race down there, but I'm not sure if I'll do that. The races, you get you get qualifying in a race and then a qualifying in a race the next day, but with track days, it's 2 days and the track is open all day, so you can run as much as you want for a little bit less money, or maybe a little bit more, a little bit less, roughly the same. But right now that's what I need, is I just need to do laps, as many laps as I can, and that's a more efficient way to do it. Another thing that we've been doing, that I don't know if I mentioned it before, but the end cap here for the gear lever is actually digging a hole in my driver's suit, which is weird because I don't feel it at all. It doesn't hurt. It just rubs it, and it's not sharp. It's all like fairly gentle. It's metal, but there's nothing sharp in it, but it's still cutting through for some reason, so we put a cover on that to hopefully prevent that. What I've been doing is putting tape over my suit, which is a fine temporary solution, but hopefully this is more permanent. And I think that's about it. There's not really much else that we have to do. The car ran perfectly in Florida last time we took it out. So that's all we're doing. I think what I'd like to do for the next video is I'll give you guys a tour of the dashboard that I use and the things that I'm looking at while I'm driving, and then we'll turn the computer on and look at some of the data from the last race. There's not really anything all that interesting, but I thought I could show you guys the software that we're using to get all sorts of information about the workings of the car. And it will be interesting at some point when I have other people, hopefully to a teammate or something, to compare lap times to, and I can tell you how we use the data to critique our driving and improve it, and make ourselves faster along with the car. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.